How's it going? Welcome back to another video. If you've been watching the last few videos of mine, which I highly recommend you do, I'm sure I'll have a link somewhere where you can watch the previous video or even the last two. I had a special guest. My son Liam was in those videos. He's off camping right now. I need a shave and I can't really wait for him to get back. So I thought, I'm gonna go ahead, shoot a video with a good shave, and then when he comes back, I should be ready for another shave and he may appear in that video. So for today's shave, I'm going back to Collette Classic, the coconut honey cedar scent. Jake, once again, thank you so much for sending this my way. I'm also using the Gillette Nasset. I have thoroughly been enjoying this blade over the last few shaves. My brush, once again, I'm going back to the TRC brush, the Razor Company brush, synthetic. It's so beautiful, so easy to use. If you're newer, I recommend a synthetic brush. I'm also going to be leaving everything that I'm using, as I always say, down in the description if you guys want to check it out and maybe pick something up yourself, plus a couple extra things that I leave down there, just in case you're like, oh, I never thought of that. You can go ahead and check those out and pick them up if you like. Also, one thing I always forget to do, Liam was really good at doing this, is asking, hey, if you're watching this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below, say hello, share it with people that you know, and most important, subscribe to the channel. The bigger the channel gets, the more people I can reach, the more people that I can help. One of the biggest things I forgot to mention, I'm going back to the Rockwell T2. Last time I used it on a setting 3. I'm thinking today I'm going to bump it up to a setting 4 just to get a feel for it and see how it feels for the shave. This thing was absolutely amazing on my last shave, and I see a future video coming up very, very shortly with the Rockwell T2 and the Gillette 1963 Slim Adjustable Razor. I used that for quite a few shaves. I think it really helped me out in my technique and such. So this guy versus that guy, I think it'd be a good video. What do you think? So just got the face wet. Now, just so you know, I did have a shower maybe 15 minutes ago, give or take. I used the pre-shave oil, Rockwell pre-shave oil, with the last few of Collette Classic soaps, and I felt it went well together. So I am going to go ahead and put the pre-shave oil again, as well as the Rockwell aftershave balm. And one thing I mentioned in my last video is I enjoy the entire wet shave process. I know this is like a whole ritual, you know, man, why do you do all that? It takes forever to shave. It makes me feel good. I hated shaving before wet shaving, couldn't stand it. I already put the soap in here. I used about an almond size worth. Smear it all around. I'm gonna go ahead and add water to this and get the lather going. So synthetic brushes are extremely easy to use. I just dunk it in the water, give it a good soak, a little swirl around the water, then try to get out as much of the water as I can before I go in for my lather. That's ready to go. That's ready to go. I'm ready to go. Are you ready to go? This smells so good. We all have choices in our lives. Every day, every moment, every second, you can make a choice. Not making a choice is still making a choice. It doesn't matter the crap that you may have been through in your life or that you may be going through. I know firsthand, with having a stroke when I was 17, with losing my wife and having 2 daughters together, you know, suddenly without warning. I had choices. I could have played a huge victim and drowned my sorrows away when my wife passed away. I could have used alcohol to soothe my pain when I was confused and didn't understand why I was able to walk one day and then couldn't move one side of my body and in a wheelchair the next. I had choices. I did play into that victim role. I did make the choice to say, woe is me. But I also realized that's not the way to go. Because life doesn't care what you're going through. Life doesn't care where you are in it. It's going to give you the option to make that choice. Am I going to play a victim? Am I going to, you know, drown my sorrows away with drugs and alcohol? Or am I going to say, what the fuck, man? You can do better than this. It's all a choice. You have a choice and I have a choice. Let's make that good choice together. I know I keep saying it over and over again, but this stuff is just it's very slick. It is so soothing. It smells so nice. It's so warm. It's like warm warm cocoa. Let me load up and we'll get the shave going. Let's rock. I gotta say, level 4 does feel a lot more aggressive than level 3. Just that one up, I can really feel the blade on it. It feels much more aggressive. There we go, first pass is done. Level 4 did feel a little more aggressive. I did bump it back down to a 3. I'm gonna go across the grain and see how that feels. The last shave I did 3 passes. I'm gonna try 2 passes and see if I can get that same BBS as what I got the last shave with 2 passes. Second pass, T2, cross the grain. Let's rock. Level 3 is the perfect level, I think, for me. It felt really good. There she goes. Gonna do 2 passes. Let's wash this off, get things on the go, and I'll let you know how the shave went. I got my Parker's alum block. I don't know how common this is, but I had somebody mention to me that they can't use an alum block because it irritates their skin. So I don't know, is there an alum block out there that people can use or comparable to it? Let me know down in the comments. Trusty Thayers. Man, I love this stuff. I actually find that I waste a lot of it pouring it in my hands. So I'm gonna find a spray bottle or something, put the Thayers in that, and that way I feel I won't be wasting so much. Last but not least, my Rockwell aftershave balm. I wish I could find other companies that make balm like this. I find this is the best that I've ever used. If you know anybody else who makes balms that are comparable to this, let me know. That's it. Shave's done and over with. I feel soft, smooth, I smell fantastic, feel great. Thank you so much for joining me on this shave. Remember, you always have a choice. Have a fantastic day. Have a great shave. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.